welcome back to another video of Anthony Outdoors. Sorry being away guys, just that we've had a bit of trouble in the family with COVID, so not really been allowed to get out and do anything. So first time out for I think it's 3 weeks now. Yeah. Been a bit of a nightmare, but we're back out. We got Finley with us. Elliot, say hello.
Hello.
And we got Elliot, and today we're going off to a part of Dartmoor near Lustleigh where you're allowed to camp with hammocks, because it's one of the very few spots on Dartmoor that you can actually camp with a hammock because of the trees. So we're going to go and enjoy a bit of hammock camping, and I'm just going to bring you along for our little adventure. So walking up, it's the river Bubby. Just going over a nice little bridge along the path, over the road, and in a minute we'll get to our footpath that we're going to follow up towards the woods. So it looks like we have a tree swing there. Looks like a quite nice little place that you can come down and have a little swim and enjoy yourselves. Really? We're across the field now, just heading up into the woods. So we'll see what we can find once we get up in there. See if we can find a nice little place. We have to go a little bit further along, because in this area there's no permitted camping, but a bit further along there is. So we're going to take a little walk up there and get going. Oh look. Very nice. Interesting. So this is where we are, and up in this area up here is where we're going to be camping, because that's where you're allowed. So head up along here, follow the kids, and we'll see what we can find. Don't think there's going to be much camping up there, a bit steep, but hopefully we can find a nice little flat spot to pitch up. Well, it doesn't have to be that flat. We're in hammocks as long as we can find 3, maybe 4 trees that are quite nicely placed. We'll set our hammocks up for the night, chill out for a little bit, cook some food, have a good night's sleep, then wake up nice and early, because the eldest is back to rugby again. It's under 11s this year, so big step up, especially since last year they didn't get to play much rugby. They were only allowed to really train due to all the COVID restrictions and everything else. So he's pretty excited about getting back to rugby. But at the minute we're just going to enjoy the nice little walk up the valley where we are and see what we can find. Hopefully we find a nice spot, so we'll just bring you along. Elliot's raring to go. Are you loving it? Getting his march on nice and quickly. We've got Finley there with him as well. And we just got this beautiful little walk along the riverside that we can hear going right the way through here, which I've got to say is special. It's not very often that we get to be able to go out too much in the hammocks, due to most of Dartmoor that you're not actually allowed to camp on. So we'll make a change. It's always good to get out in the hammocks. I find it much better on my back, much more comfortable, even if it's raining. with the tarp up, having a 3.5 metre by 3.5 metre tarp gives us a lot of space underneath. Even if it's raining, we can all sit there, do nice little bits and pieces and enjoy it, really. So here's bonuses. What have you got there? That big log. Are you going to carry it, are you? Into the water. Go on then. It is quite big. Can you move it? No.
You can.
I can I?
Yeah.
Come on then. I don't know. Come on then. If you hanged on it, it might break, yeah. Elliot fighting his way through the ferns. As kids do.
Can I throw this in the water?
If you want to throw it in the water, but be careful.
I will. Well, I need to go.
No, just throw it from there, darling. Yay, well done. Come on then. Let's keep going along the track. Did we get to the camping area? We just come across some horses on the track. Walking up to our camp spot.
Hi. Let's go the horsey way.
Well, we need to go where that white one is. Come on.
Connect. See, yeah. How would I get past them?
No, we're going to wait here for him to move a minute.
Why?
Because we don't want him to kick us. Come on, boy. Come on.
Come on.
Stay there. Hello. Careful, you don't want him to munch your fingers. Hey. There you go. Yeah, careful. Stay away from his back.
Hi.
There he goes. Come on then. Let's go up this way. Say goodbye, horsey.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was cool, wasn't it? Go on. It's Finley helping Elliot.
Tag.
Tag, am I it, am I?
Well, yeah.
And now I've got you because you're holding my hand, so you're it.
You're it.
No, you're it.
No, you're it. Because you're holding my hand.
Beautiful little woodland area that we're in.
Let me.
And we're just heading up into the wooded area that we're allowed to camp in. So it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from the car. So it's a bit of a trek, but looking at what we can see now, I do think it's going to be very much worth it, especially for these two. If we can get somewhere near the water, which is suitable, they'll love it. And it would be nice to fall asleep with that, just that little brook in the background, or the river, just flowing nicely. It would, wouldn't it? There it is, just there still. Heading further up. We'll be coming up to the camping spot soon. Nearly. As Hazel Outdoors would say, what a lovely latch and lock. Got a bar to pull it across, releasing the mechanism.
There's gates.
Very
I
nice.
love the place every time.
And there it is. Please close the gate. Gate closed. Now we've got this amazing bit of a riverside footpath to walk up. And hopefully in a bit we'll find the spot that we can camp for the night. Get the hammock set up, tarps up, and then get the food on for the boys. What have you got for tonight? We got sausage and beans for you. Oh, we just had a little fall. You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? All these roots, he keeps tripping over them.
Yeah, all these roots and sticks and making me trip.
Yeah, they are making you trip, aren't they? So we're at the intersection now. So anywhere from here onwards is perfectly good camping ground. According to this, according to the Dartmoor map. Look at this. You've got like a tractor crossing point with a pigeon taking a bath. And then you've got a very old bridge. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head on up the path and see if we can find somewhere to camp for the night and enjoy ourselves. But what a beautiful spot we got here. Elliot's found a stone already, so he's off to throw it in the water. He's obsessed. He's trying to catch a pigeon now. Don't touch the pigeon. Yep. Throwing stones. Come on then, let's go. Up over the old stone bridge. It's not the smoothest, I'll give it that. They could have worked on the smoothness of it. I wouldn't have wanted to have brought anything over here, for sure. But it's definitely a beautiful spot. A couple of benches already up. Now we're just going to find our spot to go. And then we're off up this way along the little footpath. And we'll try and find ourselves a spot for the night.
Who made the footprints?
I don't know. It's been there a long time, I think. But hopefully we find a clear enough spot that we can camp.
Is that a clear spot?
But being near this is amazing. This would be a good little spot to spend a couple of days maybe. Just walking up here, having a dip in the river. Yeah.
Can we come here?
So that's where we're going to be. So with the power of magic and the help of a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old, we'll bring you back. Boom. With magic, we have our palace for the night. So we got my tarp, or up over the top, as you can see there. And then we've got the other one underneath it. Got my hammock just there, where me and Elliot will be sleeping tonight. And there we have the oldest one, who will be sleeping right there. So we got ourselves a nice little under shelter area. Oh, you want to sleep with Finley, do you? Well, we'll have to see how well you both behave. Okay, so if you're good boys, well, if you can't behave, then you can't sleep together. And that's where we're cooking tonight. So I'm going to get that on, get that all started. But yeah, me and Elliot are going to be sleeping in there, more than likely. And Finley will be just there. As you can tell, we're just all under cover at the minute. Nice little area here that we found. Right next to the water. Such an amazing spot. We're going to go to sleep without the sound of the running water, which would be amazing. And enjoying it. So.
Cover.
all we've got for tea tonight is these Wayfair meals. So Elliot's got sausage and beans.
Daddy.
Yes, sweetheart.
Daddy.
What?
Daddy.
Finley's got chicken and rice. We got one chocolate pudding. And I have spicy sausage and pasta. Now we're just going to put the water on, get that up to boil, and just get it in there to cook. And we'll bring you back in a second once we're ready. Finley got himself a new present from his granddad, which is a multi-tool. So we're teaching him knife skills and that at the minute, so he can learn.
I can do those skills.
You can't, my darling.
I can do spin jumps.
So
That's on the fourth one.
So on there he's got a knife, he's got a can opener, he's got all different spoon, fork, he's got a bottle opener for wine and beer. So when I take my ciders with me, I can now not have to worry, and I just use Finley's multi-tool. So that's all good. So we're just teaching him the proper way to use it, not to mess about, and how to behave with it, and what's the right contact. So we got the food in, heating up now. We just got the two kids sat there enjoying themselves. What are you then?
I'm a mean.
You're a meanie?
Yeah.
And Finley's trying to sharpen a stick with his knife.
Please, it's quite sharp.
It is a very sharp knife.
Like too sharp.
Really?
Yeah, because it's really sharp.
It is sharp, so that's why we've got to be careful. So stand away from it.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Look.
And that's not how to use a knife.
No.
Just slinging it up and down the woods. So, just got that. Got the river out there. And at the minute, I'm just getting rocked by Elliot. Aren't I?
Quite a bit.
So, that's quite fun.
Yeah, rock is quite.
So, Elliot's got his sausage and beans that he's enjoying. Finley's got chicken tikka and rice. Again, the same meal as he had last time, because he enjoyed it so much. And I've got my spicy sausage and pasta. So we're all going to tuck into that now. I've got the chocolate pudding in there, heating up. So, just enjoying it. Is that nice, my sweetheart? Yeah? Good. So, we'll let you know how all that goes in a second. As you can tell, it's getting a bit dark out there now. So once we've had this, we'll settle down in a minute. We'll get the youngest one ready for bed. Sweet dreams, darling. You off to bed? You off to bed now?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Goodbye.
See you in the morning.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So we're just going to get the oldest one ready for bed now. And tell up here, so many little like midgies and everything else at the minute because of the light. So we're going to head off. I'm going to pack all this away here. Make sure this is all sorted for when we get up in the morning. Just pack up and go. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, so the oldest one's off to bed now. He's all getting tucked up in his sleeping bag in his hammock.
Oh, it's already pretty warm.
Oh, good. I love you. Good night. Night night.
Peace out.
Peace out. So he'll be fast asleep shortly.
Peace out.
And the youngest one's still awake. I don't know if you can see all of those flies going about.
See this fly?
but I'm going to be off to bed soon.
Me.
And then we've got Trouble there.
Still trying to go to bed.
Still trying to go sleep. So I'm just going to give him another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to head off to bed. So the little one's fast asleep. The older one's asleep. So it's time for me to hit the bed now. Or the hammock. And unless anything tragic happens, I'll bring you all back in the morning. It's been a lovely night with the kids. Enjoyed spending the time out here in the wild. Just been sat out there listening to the little river run beside us, which is nice. I can hear that now. Just as I'm about to go to sleep. So it's pretty magical really. As you can tell, it's a warm night tonight. So just got the sleeping bag over the top of me like a quilt. And I'm just going to enjoy myself. So I'll catch you all guys in the morning. Thank you very much for watching so far. If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe. Put a little comment down in the thing. Where's your best spots to sleep, especially in a hammock? I'll be interested to know any good spots that anybody might know. That would be interesting. And catch you guys in the morning. Cheers. Bye bye.
No.
So good morning everybody.
Good morning.
We had a nice sleep.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, we had a lovely sleep. It's about 7:30 now. So we're going to wake up, get ready for going home. Going home to go get Finley ready for rugby, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to get up, pack everything away, and then go back on our nice walk down to the car. Finley's awake as well.
Hello.
Over there.
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
tired.
He's tired for some reason. Don't know why. I slept like a log last night. It was brilliant.
Anyway.
Say hello. So, just heading into the horse paddock area through the lovely latch. Automatic shutting due to it being on just a bit of an angle. Wonder if we're going to see the horsies this morning.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, to say hello to them? Or good morning. Beautiful. Yeah, we had no signal. Which is nice, because Daddy's phone doesn't go off.
No.
And look,
River.
the river.
Yay.
Oh, we haven't seen the horsies yet.
Where?
I don't know. Wonder where they could be.
Everything just put to them where there's more horses.
Maybe they could have gone where there is more horsies. You're right.
Maybe you live up there.
They might have gone up there. Or they might be further down here.
No, they might be down here.
Or they might be down here.
They might be up there.
Or they might be up there. Don't know, we'll have to find out.
There's something.
Whoosh. Big jump.
Anyway, because I don't want to get a bit much.
No.
Really mud.
Look, a birdie house up there on the tree. See it? See the birdie house? See it? See the birdhouse? Oh, there's one behind me, Finley tells me. Oh yeah, there's two. I think they're birdhouses. Those ones. And you're off. He's off. Look, that birdhouse is number 22. You got the beautiful river.
The wild Elliot traction through the woods. Dun dun dun. He's going. He's going. Then, I don't know. Leave us down in the comments if you know anything else to a story for Elliot. So if you're still watching, here's the horse from yesterday, way back up from over there, and it's come down to this spot now to eat some lovely grass. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it right this second, but there's the other horse from yesterday. So yeah, if you did still watch, but there's the other horse. Well, I don't know if you can see, but we just found another horse behind the tree in front. Not that one, that one. Yeah, so if you can see it, there was an extra one, because those two back there, it might be a foal. Yeah, it is. So there's another one. And there's another one in that bush there.
Now we're back to the field where we previously started. Met a few people on the way, walking the dogs, and down by the river, and we got two kids. So we're going to head back to the car and then head home. Did you have fun, darling? Did you? What about you, Finley? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Good. Was it nice to get back out again?
Yeah.
Good.
We were stuck in the house for 3 weeks.
I know, the kids were going mental. They wanted to get back out. So glad that we managed to get them out. Enjoyed their time. And now we're going to head on back and go to rugby. Busy day ahead. So we made it back to the car now. Our adventure is over for the day. Well, for the camping part anyway. So I'd like to thank you all very much for joining us on our little adventure. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe. And we'll catch you in another one. And we'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye.